In the heart of the bustling city of Mumbai, a mystifying event has left its residents in a state of shock. The city, known for its ceaseless energy and vibrant street life, is now grappling with an inexplicable mystery. A prominent figure, a beloved street food vendor, Ramesh, has vanished without a trace. Ramesh was not just an ordinary vendor. He was a culinary maestro of the streets, his modest food stall a beacon of comfort for the city's dwellers. His piquant chats and refreshing panipuris, served with a side of his infectious laughter, had a way of brightening even the gloomiest of days. Today, his usual spot by the corner of the bustling street stands eerily silent. The sizzling woks, the aroma of spices, and Ramesh's cheerful banter are conspicuously absent. The city's heartbeat seems to have skipped a beat, leaving its residents in a state of disquiet. You can hear the concern in the voices of the locals, the neighborhood aunties, the office-goers, the hungry college students. Everyone is wondering, where is Ramesh? Conversations are rife with speculation and worry. There's a sense of loss, a void that's hard to fill. Some recall his heartwarming stories, others reminisce about his mouth-watering delicacies, while a few can't help but theorize about his sudden disappearance. Was it a rival vendor, envious of Ramesh's popularity, or did the city's underbelly swallow him up, as it has so many before? These theories, however, offer little solace. The fact remains, Ramesh, the man whose food was a symphony of flavors, whose laughter reverberated down the streets of Mumbai, has disappeared. His absence is palpable, his food stall a grim reminder of the enigma that is now a part of the city's lore. As the sun sets, an eerie silence descends on the street, once alive with Ramesh's cheerful banter and the sizzling sounds of his food stall. The mystery of Ramesh's disappearance looms over the city's skyline, casting a long, unsettling shadow. And the story is just beginning. As the dawn breaks, two local youngsters, Rohan and Priya, decide to unravel the mystery behind Ramesh's disappearance. The sun rises, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange, symbolizing a new beginning, a new quest for these two brave hearts. Rohan, a computer science student known for his analytical mind, and Priya, a journalism major with her knack for getting to the bottom of things, make quite the team. Both of them were regular customers of Ramesh, the friendly neighborhood shopkeeper who'd mysteriously vanished. His shop, once bustling with activity, now stood eerily silent, a stark reminder of his sudden disappearance. Their investigation kicks off with a visit to the local tea stall, a hub for the town's gossip. Through their casual yet pointed conversations with the locals, they gather pieces of the puzzle. An odd incident here, a strange occurrence there, a hint of fear in the eyes of the elderly, all start to form a picture, albeit a blurry one. Their camaraderie shines through in their interactions. They share laughs, exchange ideas, and even argue, but all in good spirit. Their shared determination to find Ramesh and their mutual respect for each other are evident. It's not just about solving a mystery, it's about ensuring the safety of their community. As they delve deeper, they start to follow leads, some leading to dead ends, others opening up new avenues in their quest. They navigate the labyrinth of the unknown, armed with their wit, courage, and an unyielding spirit. Every clue, every piece of information, every hushed whisper adds to their growing repository of knowledge. The day turns into night, and the two are still at it, their resolve not wavering even in the face of mounting challenges. The mystery of Ramesh's disappearance has turned into an enigma, a puzzle that they are determined to solve. Armed with a handful of clues and an unwavering resolve, Rohan and Priya embark on a thrilling quest into the unknown. Their journey has just begun, and the road ahead is fraught with uncertainties. But they are ready to face whatever comes their way in their pursuit of truth. As the day progresses, an unexpected revelation takes Rohan and Priya by surprise. In their pursuit of truth, they encounter an elderly local, his face etched with the lines of wisdom that only time can impart. This man, it seems, knows more about Ramesh than anyone else in the town. As he begins to speak, a hush descends, and his words weave a story that is as incredible as it is terrifying. Ramesh, he begins, was no ordinary street food vendor. The revelation sends a shiver down their spines. The man continues, his voice barely a whisper. He was a guardian, tasked with a responsibility that transcended generations. Beneath his humble food stall, hidden from the eyes of the world, lay an ancient relic. Rohan and Priya exchange wide-eyed glances. The story is far from what they had anticipated. The man goes on, his voice now a deep rumble, echoing with the weight of the legend he narrates. The relic, they say, holds powers beyond human comprehension. It is an artifact of great significance, a beacon of energy that must be safeguarded at all costs. The tale unfolds further, painting a picture of Ramesh that is starkly different from the street food vendor they thought they knew. He was not just a beloved figure in the community, but a silent hero, keeping an age-old secret safe from the clutches of evil. The story ends, leaving them in stunned silence. The relic, the guardian, and the powers that lay hidden beneath the bustling street. It all seemed too fantastic to believe, but the gravity in the old man's eyes leaves no room for doubt. With this newfound knowledge, the mystery of Ramesh's disappearance takes on a more sinister tone. The chilling realization dawns upon them. They were not just dealing with a simple missing person case. They were now entangled in a tale of ancient powers and hidden secrets, and the stakes had suddenly become much higher. In the dead of the night, Rohan and Priya find themselves standing face to face with the unimaginable. The entity, the very embodiment of their worst fears, stands before them. It is responsible for Ramesh's disappearance, and the air is thick with tension as they prepare to confront this menace. Rohan, with his heart pounding like a drum, takes a step forward. He's always been the brave one, always the first to face danger head-on. But this isn't like anything they've faced before. This isn't just a confrontation, it's a battle for survival, a battle against the unknown. Priya, on the other hand, is the brain of the team. Her mind races, trying to analyze the situation, to find a way out. She knows that brute force won't be enough to defeat this entity. They need to outsmart it, to use their wits as their weapon. As the entity lunges at them, Rohan and Priya dodge its attack with a swift move. They work together seamlessly, their actions synchronized as if they've done this 100 times before. Rohan distracts the entity while Priya looks for weaknesses, for any sign of vulnerability. Their fear has been replaced by determination, by the will to fight, to survive. Despite the entity's terrifying power, they stand their ground, refusing to back down. They challenge it, taunt it, drive it into a corner. They use their knowledge, their courage, their resourcefulness to turn the tables on the entity. The entity, once the predator, is now the prey. The confrontation reaches its peak, the tension is palpable. The entity, realizing it's been outsmarted, lashes out in a final desperate attempt. But Rohan and Priya are ready. They've seen through its tricks, its illusions. They stand together, united, ready to face whatever comes their way. In the chilling silence of the night, a battle of wits and courage unfolds, testing the mettle of our young heroes. The confrontation isn't just about survival anymore. It's about standing up to fear, about facing the unknown, about proving that they are stronger than they ever thought they could be. As the first rays of the sun pierce the darkness, Rohan and Priya emerge, victorious yet forever changed. They have faced the unthinkable, confronted an entity of pure malevolence, and emerged on the other side. Their courage was tested, their resolve was questioned, but they stood tall, firm in their belief and their love for their friend, Ramesh. In a battle that seemed more like a dance of destiny, they managed to defeat this dark force, a force that had cast a long, ominous shadow over their community. The triumph was not just theirs, but it was a victory for their entire city, a victory for the goodness that resides within us all, even when faced with the darkest of evils. Ramesh, their dear friend, was safe again. His laughter, his innocence, restored to the world like a beacon of hope in the aftermath of a storm. The community breathed a collective sigh of relief, their homes and hearts once again filled with peace. And what about the relic, the artifact that had started it all? Rohan and Priya, with a reverence born out of respect and a newfound understanding, returned the relic to its rightful place. They realized that some things, some forces, are beyond human comprehension and meddling. Their city, their beloved Mumbai, was safe again. The locals, their hearts filled with gratitude, celebrated this victory. They celebrated the bravery of Rohan and Priya, their resilience, their tenacity. They celebrated the return of Ramesh, a symbol of their collective triumph over the evil that had threatened to engulf them. In the heart of Mumbai, life resumes its normal rhythm. But the memory of the brave hearts, Rohan and Priya, and their extraordinary adventure remains etched in the city's soul forever. Their story, a testament to the power of friendship and courage, will be passed down from generation to generation, a legend of two brave hearts who stood tall in the face of darkness,